Okay, so they've given us here three sides, okay, so generally then we use the cosine rule, right, and they've also given us the angle, haven't they? Cos BAC is minus 3 over 5, so they haven't actually said what the angle is, they haven't said it's 30 degrees or whatever, they've just given it in terms of cos, okay, which is actually quite helpful as you see now. So this is the angle they've given, yeah, okay, because that's where the roof is above, A, so little a will be opposite it, and then we've got little b then, opposite angle B, and then little c here. So if I use then the cosine rule here, okay, and start off with a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. So little a will be x plus 5 all squared. A squared then becomes that. B squared will be 7 squared, and c squared then will be x squared minus 2bc then, so 2 times 7 times x, and then cos of A. But cos of A, right? Cos of A is given to us there. So cos of A is the same as cos of BAC. So you literally sub in minus 3 over 5. Okay, so x plus 5, x plus 5. Let's expand that double bracket. That's going to be 49. That's going to be x squared. And here, what I do here is I would multiply here, put these together. So 2, what have we got? 2 times 7 times minus 3 over 5. So that comes out to be 42 over 5. Okay, and a minus of course make a plus. So it'll be plus 42 over 5x. Okay, so don't forget the minus and the minus make a plus, of course. So let's multiply out this then. So we get x squared plus then, well, outers and inners gives me 10x plus the last then 25 equals to 49 plus x squared plus 42 over 5x. And what's nice is then that x squared cancels with that x squared. Okay, 10x here. Bring that 42 over 5x over. And then 49 then minus 25 this side, taking the 25 over. So 10x, take away 42 over 5, x is 8 over 5x, and that will be 24. And then of course to get x, then what we're going to do is take that fraction over. So 24 then, divide by 8/5, which comes out to be 15 as required, okay? So we've got our x out of there to be 15. Part B then, it says find the exact value of the area of triangle ABC. Okay, so exact area, well remember we use the rule, don't we? Half AB sine C. Okay, now that can be adjusted, can't it, based on whatever angle that we've got. Now we've got that angle, and we know it in terms of cos. Okay, so we could use that as angle A there. So we'll shift those letters around. So we have half BC sine A, yeah, and little b, little c are the sides that sort of enclose this angle. And we know now x is 15. So we know 15, we know 7, so we know B, we know C. The trouble is I don't know what sine A is, okay? Right? I know that cos A is equal to minus 3 over 5. How on earth am I meant to work out sine A? Okay? Well, if we remember the rule, sine squared plus cos squared is 1. Yeah, so in this case we could say sine squared A plus cos squared A equals 1. What I can do then is substitute in my value for cos in here. Okay, and of course it's squaring it, but we can do that, we can square that. So cos A is minus 3 over 5. We've got to square it, so it'll be minus 3 over 5 all squared equals 1. What I can do then is take that over the other side. Okay, because remember sine squared is 1 minus cos squared, isn't it? So it'll be 1 minus whatever this is, squared. So sine squared A then will equal, so let's do that on my calculator. That comes out to be 16 over 25. Of course, that's sine squared a, isn't it? I want sine a, so I've got to square root it now. If I square root this, so I'm taking the square over and square rooting it, I get 4 over 5. Okay, so that's what my sine a is. So quite simply then, the area equals to half, okay, BC sine A, so that will equal to half. And go back to the diagram, B is 7, C we worked out to be 15, and then sine then of A, well, we know sine of A of course now is 4 over 5, so work this out on my calculator, 0.5 times 7 times 15, that comes to 105 over 2, and sine A of course is 4 over 5. So I get my total area then to be 42.